Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Zach with the Sawyer Station Eddy Out, and just wanted to take a little moment to address a few things this week. We mainly like to dive into the Eddy Out and dig into just a few of our questions and concerns on different products. And today we are mainly going to talk about the SST or the Small Stealth Oar and what it's actually designed for. So before I get into that, if you're tuning into this, please make sure you check out our sales specials. We upgrade that all the time. If you're looking for stuff right away, please do the direct quick ship. Those are the things that are in stock. We do have Duramax blades in stock. We have Dynalite blades in stock. And actually, we've got quite a bit more inventory here at the station. So if you are local, swing on in. We've got a new run of composite oars in, polecats and MXs, plenty of blades, so we can definitely get you set up to get you out on the water. Now, SSTs is basically an oar designed for the small little one-person fishing craft, and that's really what its main focus is. So the SST is this oar right here. You can see it's a much smaller diameter than the polecat or the MX. They typically come in anywhere from 5 feet to about 9 feet actually, but the most common size is 6.5, 7 feet, and that's really the primary use. Now the SST does come as a one-piece or a two-piece. It does come with several options. It comes with a rope wrap and stop. Some people actually run it with a oar ride on there. Some people actually drill it and pin it. So there's several options for the SST. Couple things about it is with this small diameter, it is made to be lightweight. It's made to be able to be broken down, so you can put it in the small package that'll go with the Clearwater here, for example. So the Clearwater, one rower, and basically a cooler and gear, and that's it. So basically, you figure that the SST should equal only 2 people at the max. 2 people and class 2 water. So if you think SSTs and 2s, you're in the parameters. So what do we see out in the market? You see SST, 7.5 foot oar, a rower, 2 anglers, a cooler, and a dog. Now, if this is you, we praise you for getting out there and making it happen. But you are no longer using this oar for what it is designed for. So the SSTs are mostly class 2, personal fishing craft. That's what they are primarily designed for, and that's what they're made to function for. So if you are getting an SST and you're actually running 3 people, dog, and a cooler, that's not necessarily the ideal function. If you are running that consistently, we would encourage you to actually move into a polecat oar. You can run a 1/2 inch actual A-lock, so you can run that regular shaft, and then actually run some of our stubby blades. You can actually run a stubby VLAM, you can run a stubby Dynalite, and you can run a stubby, actually 55 blade eventually. So we'll have those in line here later on today or later on in August. So the SST oar, pretty much designed for lightweight craft. And then a couple of other things. It does come as a one-piece. If you want one that's a little bit stiffer, get it as a one-piece, not as a two-piece. If you get it as a two-piece, it's going to have a little more flex in it. So depending on what you're trying to do with the SST, one-piece or two-piece, and really keep in mind class 2 water, 2 people at the most. Now another piece is that the SST comes in 2 different blades. So this is the SST straight blade. You can see that it's a standard profile, same on both sides. It also comes as a shoal cut. So the shoal cut blade, very similar to our full-size shoal cut blades, but the thing with the shoal cut blade is that the shoal cut blade on an SST oar does have a right and a left. So to clear something up real quick for everybody that's been ordering these online, if you are ordering SSTs, if you order 2, there's no question, you're going to get a right and left. If you order 1, then we're figuring you're ordering a spare, so it should be a straight blade if you're ordering 1. If you need to order 1 replacement, you need to let us know if it is actually the left or the right blade, because you can't switch them back and forth. They're not going to row the same. So very important to make sure that you're getting the right or left if you're getting shoals. If you need a spare, that's what the straight blade is made for. If you got the straight blades already, then you can get 3 straight blades, and you've got a spare, and you've got your right and the left, obviously, because you can use them on either one you want. Now, a couple other things with the small craft and just the overloading of the usage. Most of the sizes of the SST are 7 to 7.5 feet. And those particular oars will run those smaller little pontoon boats, the smaller clear water like I have here, but they're not really designed for bigger water. So if you are actually running bigger water as far as class 3, 3+, or even 4, which we have seen, and we praise you guys as well. You're definitely pushing the limits out there. But if you're running class 4 water, you should probably think strongly about moving up from an oar shaft that's 1.5 inches in diameter to something that's actually a little bit bigger and more realistic. So the SST is not an oar if you're going to be running a lot of whitewater. You know, you got a mini max, and then you're putting a frame on it, and your primary objective is running whitewater. SST is not for you. But stubby blades, polecats or MXs, that's going to give you a good solid setup. So we just really wanted to spend this little bit of time to dive into the fact that you need to use SSTs for what they're designed for, because we're seeing a lot of people push the limits on what an SST oar is able to do, and in turn push the limits on what our products being able to function with. That's been a quick little Sawyer Station Eddy Out. Please make sure you visit our websites, check out all our sales. We are heavily stocked here at the Sawyer Station, so in case you didn't know, we've got river-ready packages in kayaks, rafts, and SUP boards. Everything you need to get out on the water this summer. So come on down to the station, check it out, see what we have in stock, and we'll see you on the river.